Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm going to be watching Supergirl Season 5, Episode 14, The Bodyguard. So I guess Kara is going to be someone's bodyguard. I am very excited to watch this, especially after the end of the last episode, knowing that Kara has finally stood up to Lena. She's not just going to sit there and blame herself for Lena's actions. It's all on Lena now, as it always has been. So I am excited to watch this. Let's go. This has the distinct feel of a Legends episode. Guessing it's the VR tech?
These new obsidian believe Lex made you give up your gun when you left the DEO.
I can.
This is the first time in 8 years.
It's kind of actually a good thing that Lex did. Gun control is good.
Tower without bureaucracy.
But you do live in America, so you can just go and apply for a gun permit.
I think it's great.
I think it's great too, actually.
This is comfort food for me. I might
Kara's face.
maybe if he asks.
Tower.
Morning.
He definitely heard her shouting traitors at them.
Double foam with caramel.
Too attentive, he's evil. I'm joking, he's sweet, but it's still my crazy conspiracy theory.
See you guys later.
Bye.
He didn't even stay to chat.
What will you think and feel?
That is creepy. Don't say it like that. That doesn't sell it to me. That makes me think you'd make me join a cult. But if it's a video game playing cult, I suppose it's not as bad as some of the other options out there. It's handy having Kara, Supergirl, working for you, even if you don't know it. Lena, brainwashing and mind control bad. You made your villain choice, I see. Are Lena fans pro-animal testing?
The human brain is far more complex, and I've yet to test.
Okay, but what if someone's choking to death and you need to perform the Heimlich maneuver, but that's going to hurt them? Can you still do it? CPR, you can break ribs. Can you still do it, Lena? Have you
Let me
either?
guess.
I mean,
Your biggest critic is Kryptonian. I was trying to mind control people.
this is what you're
Her and
doing.
her friends think I'm going down a dark path.
You literally are trying to mind control people. That is specifically what you're doing.
Creative, be free,
Utopia.
Exactly.
But it would be mindless brainwashing.
Prison we own. Willing
Wonderful,
subjects
great
waiting for a
ethics.
chance. Gotta go.
Altering
Duty calls.
people's brains is brainwashing and mind controlling. Even if you want to put a nice little shiny bow on it.
Hey, Lex. Selfie?
Give her time to smile.
Very nice to meet you. Formally.
Does he know? He must know.
Uncovered.
Andrea around all day? Well, if someone who's hacked,
Only
you
somewhat
could get
awkward.
hurt.
I'm glad the peaceful chlorophyllian plant helping grow people named themselves after the English word for chlorophyll.
Fortunately, I see no record of any chlorophyllians living in Memphis.
I'm not enjoying this, Brainy.
Okay.
Your family.
No days.
Yeah, agreed.
And they'll find a chlorophyll there, and they'll find out that Brainy's a liar.
Must be done as well. That is.
So don't do it.
Conundrum. Trust the math. Your ultimate.
Trust
allegiance
your family.
Must remain.
That would be lovely.
What are the long-term effects going to be? Or is Lena actually going to move into trying to brainwash everyone in the world?
Testament to the people who are.
Is she going to try and hijack this launch?
Co-worker, Kara, that I remembered were being really connected.
I would do it all again in a heartbeat. I will not stop
Difference between
just because
Kara
someone's threatening me.
and Andrea's betrayal of Lena. She did it intentionally and willingly, and Kara
Your
didn't
next
need to.
appearance is downtown.
Any way,
the
shape, or
obsidian store.
Is Steve going to get massively violent now?
For violence. It's trapped inside me.
A+, Lena.
Yeah, but I really miss kicking doors in.
Which of you is ready to change your
I
life?
think they all are. They all seem pretty keen. You're burning your own plants down.
You told me you were doing this for the good of the human race. You deluded yourself into thinking you were saving us when you were really killing
this
us.
your wake-up
and
call?
Maybe I'm just as deluded as you
You
are.
are, yes. Well done,
Haven't been
Lena.
deluded.
I'll take away their free will. And all I've managed to do is to trap people in their own bodies with their ugliest inclinations.
But it
Maybe
does
I
take
have
away
gone
their
down a
free
dark
will.
path.
Whatever Lena's trying to
Your
do
obsession
takes
with
away
what
their free
Supergirl
will.
thinks get in. Unlike her, I believe in what you're doing.
Which should really tell you something.
figure this out together.
Supergirl or Lex,
And I'm
who do you
leaving
want to
until
believe in
we
you?
do.
And in the meantime, just
You've
know
got
that
this,
we
Alex.
all have your back.
Yeah.
He died a year ago.
Yeah.
So if he's dead, then he couldn't have attacked Andrea. Then
His wife, come on, people.
Okay. I will be. Get everyone out of here.
That's William with two of his co-workers.
Power from the city's grid to ensure the launch.
Remove their power core.
Is that allowed or legal?
Rapidly as formers to explode.
Why would you ever be allowed to do that as a business? That is a cool trick.
Oh, this can't be right.
You're brainy. You should be able to give you a shadow amulet thing on you. You do. Or did she not know she had that?
Anymore, but you are. Just look.
I mean, you're probably going to go to prison for a while, but after that you have a future. Well, that's one way to launch.
How did you get back here so fast from the DEO?
I convinced
They
Lena
must
to
have
bring it.
CCTV.
Maybe you should slow down the rollout. Todd's story was tragic.
But I
These
care
are
about
things
money,
way out there.
so I'm not going to think about humans
After the
and
attack,
stuff.
to help people.
And make a lot of
Remember
money. I'm a billionaire. No one needs to be a billionaire, but I am. I could give lots of money to charity and become just a millionaire. But no, I'm a billionaire.
You made it through your first day.
Still no leads on Lex, though.
Brainy.
This is gonna be a
Remember,
long
Brainy was
day.
like, there's definitely no chlorophyllians
And I think
in that farm, and then there were like hundreds of them. Okay, a couple, but you
you're
know,
gonna need it in your mind's eye.
that is a very, very handy thing to have. If you're a good guy, for a bad guy, that would be a very, very dangerous thing to have.
Are you regretting saying no?
I don't know.
I mean, she's surely got over.
I've been so preoccupied
The
with
feeling
people
she
using
had.
VR to escape. It's just one dinner, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because as we learned last episode, it's entirely impractical to tell someone you can't be 100% certain of, because I've still decided William's secretly evil, even though he's not. He's quite sweet and everything.
Then a great guy, and
They are
I
very
would love to
cute.
go out.
As long as Kara's happy, I'm happy, and they're cute.
To meet your friends.
See, I'm not entirely convinced Lex isn't just going to join up with Leviathan. Okay, so that was a good episode. It wasn't magic like the last one, although the last one did help to make me feel a lot better about Supergirl in general. Kara isn't spending her time guilt-tripping herself over Lena. Kara has just moved on, and that is everything. And I'm glad that that's also not holding her back in her relationship with William anymore, because as much as, you know, my Kara Marsh shippingness is like, oh, but also like, I want Kara to have a life, you know. I do not think that if Manel is not coming back in the show, you know, if Manel isn't in the show, I'm not going to sit here like Kara should be single forever, because of course not. She can date William and then date Manel in the future when I rewrite the ending. But, you know, they are very sweet together. I love Stairs, like, you know, as an actor, he's brilliant. People who have been sending him hate, stop it. I mean, I don't expect any of them actually watching this right now. They are very sweet, and if William is the guy he thinks he is, which he is, I know 100%, I'm just enjoying myself having my crazy conspiracy theory that William is secretly working for Leviathan in this timeline, but in reality, he's just a really sweet guy. I think they work. He's someone that does work with Kara. They don't have sparkling chemistry in the same way that she did with Monel, or that Olisty had, or even that West Allen had, but they do have a bond, and I think they're going to be one of those couples that you don't buy into immediately. You don't ship them like mad before they get together, even though they were making it very clear that they were going to put them together. But maybe there'll be a couple that you kind of grow fonder of with time. But I like them together. You know, Kara's happy. He seems like a very good guy. So yeah, I am interested. I won't be hating on them or anything, and I won't be watching it like, die William or anything, you know. I like William a lot. I would have liked it if he could have just been a friend and part of the team eventually with Monel still there, but you know, I ship them a little bit. They're fine. Kara seems happy, which is what makes me the happiest, and I do really like him as an actor, so you know, there's that. Lena has made her choice. She is going to be a villain. She is very much a villain who thinks she's doing it for the right reason. She is very much a villain who thinks she's a hero. And, you know, I don't think she's doing this out of an consciously nefarious mindset. You know, I'm not trying to say that Lena is setting out to mind control the world, but she herself has even said, I am mind controlling the world. You know, I am doing what you did. Like, she has acknowledged the fact that I'm doing what you did. You were deluded. You told me that you were trying to save the world when really you were putting it in danger. That is exactly what Lena is doing, and she has even realised that, and then just let herself be persuaded back. So it's a path she can't come back from. And okay, yeah, she fixed the problem in this case, but you can't go into people's brains and alter their brains. That is just something you cannot do. It would maybe be something that could be, if it was proved 100% safe, that you could do on like psychopaths and like violent criminals or something. There could maybe be some kind of argument for that if they were then able to be like let back into society. But even that would be, there'd just be so many ethical loopholes. But just on the general populace, it's just something that you couldn't do. It's brainwashing, and it is an evil thing to do, even if she's doing it for what she thinks are good reasons. And the fact that, you know, Lex was like, do you care what Kara thinks, or do you care what I think? And Lena was like, what you think, Lex? give me strength. Lena is very frustrating, and I really need this to be her final season on the show, but it's not going to be, because this whole season is about her friendship with Kara, and ultimately she's going to come around, and probably it'll be that she's the only one that, through her brainwashing technology, they're able to undo the brainwashing done by Leviathan through the obsidian lenses, and then everyone will be like, yay, Lena, and then Kara and Lena will make up. As long as when they make up, Lena grovels and apologises, because my god does she need to. Anyway, I'm getting off topic again, but yeah, I'm just not really here for that. Brainy, I'm very much over his working with Lex, but as you know, I have been over that since it happened. And yes, I still love Nia. I love Alex, and Alex, you know, I just find in general, like, she's so dependent on having a gun, and I kind of get it, like, with for Alex specifically, because with the people they come up against, the things they face, because the show has Kara being a superhero, being a human with no weapons is actually a very vulnerable position to be in, and you can't go and help people in the same way that you can when you're armed. And I actually like the idea of this weapon that can be literally anything she needs it to be, because if she needed a water pistol, if she needed a trank gun, like, she can have a lot of different weapons rather than always being a lethal option, and rather than her just wandering around society carrying a gun, because I am anti-guns. But yeah, that was a really good episode. I'm glad to see that Alex has John supporting her. I love them working together. I am intrigued about whether or not we're ultimately going to all end up back at the DEO, or whether we're always going to be in this tower. But yeah, I am hoping that this is Lex's final season as well. I know that I've been hating on Lex since he's been in the show, and I want to say that this actor is doing a brilliant job. This is a very good portrayal of Lex. I'm just tired of him, and I don't feel the need for a Superman villain to be such a big part of Supergirl. It would be in the same way if in the Clark and Lois show, Lena was suddenly like the big villain there. It would be like, well, no, what's she doing? She should be in Kara's show. Like, you know, keep your villains to yourself, people. But yeah, this was it was a good episode. I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the ones before the 100th episode. So yeah, I am glad that Kara is just doing what she wants, being a good, caring, kind person who does not second guess every single decision she makes, and I'm excited to see more of that. So yeah, thank you for watching.